Before moving on from hierarchical data objects, let's explore how to create one from a ndarray. Here we're using randint, which I don't think we've seen before. But simply what this means is create this three-dimensional array using random numbers somewhere between 0 and 1,000. That's basically what this means. And you can multiply this. 5 times 4 is 20, times 3 is 60. We should get 60 numbers out of here. So we have a 5. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major rows. Then within each of those major rows we have a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then within each of those rows we have 3 columns, 1, 2, 3. So we've created this 5 by 4 by 3 data set, and we can check the shape. It's a 5 by 4 by 3. In order to convert this into a hierarchical pandas data frame, we're going to have to perform some maneuvers. So first of all, let me comment this out. Now this cell is just for exploration purposes alone, and what we're trying to explore is really what's happening down here in this multi-indexing operation. So let's run this and just print out what we get from this range. So it's giving us 3 ranges. One range is from 0 to 5, another from 0 to 4, and another from 0 to 3. And we're building that, of course, off of the shape. We're using our start array, and we're taking the shape of that to run this. So we have a second for loop inside here, though. We have nested for loops. Let's uncomment those. For each value inside each one of these, we want to print them out. So let's run this. We're getting this summary output from our first loop, and then we're getting the individual numbers from our second loop. And you'll notice there are 5 numbers here, there are 4 numbers here, and there are 3 numbers here. We're going to use this to set up our level 1 index. So also down here you'll notice we're using this flatten method. So let's just take a look at what that does. We have this 3-dimensional array. If we run the flatten method on it, it's just going to turn it into a 1D array. So we'll use this to create our 0 index. And we'll use this to create our level 1 index. We'll use the values from this flattened data frame as the values in our hierarchical data frame. So let's run this. And here's the names for our rows. Here's our stack of 5. Within our stack of 5, we have our stack of 4. And then all of our values are listed out here in a multidimensional series. And of course we can use unstack to create a multidimensional data frame. Let's spend just a little time talking about combining and merging data sets. This is a new section where we're going to explore the merge method, the concatenation method, and then we're going to use the combine first method as well. And just to get us started, let's create 2 data frames. This is merge 1 data frame and merge 2 data frame. Let's run this. And now we can explore merge 1. If we output that, you'll see that what we've done here, we have 3 cities and their respective temperatures. Now this is just dummy data, but if we look at our merge 2 data frame, output that, we have 3 cities again, and this time we're looking at humidity. And you'll probably notice that we have 3 matching cities here. So if we merge data frame 1 and data frame 2, it's probably pretty predictable what you're going to see. They've simply merged it on their common column. It's a good practice to be explicit about the column we'd like them to align on. So we could put city in here and run this again, and we've been specific here. And you'll see reasons for that as we move forward and start talking about data frames that don't match, and we'll talk about this next time.